Welcome, everybody. Trainwreck Podcast, episode 97. And that's the end of the episode. Nothing happened at all this week that we're going to talk about. I mean, this was kind of a waste of time, actually. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next week. I mean, Drew, can you think of anything that happened in the news this week?
Oh, maybe maybe a fentanyl overdose. First 48, or maybe weekly predictions.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Cowboys are going to beat the shit out of the Eagles. I mean, I think Micah Parsons is going to have like 3 sacks. He's definitely going to be a factor in the run game. I mean, Jalen Hurts is going to have a hard time because, I mean, Lane Johnson is old as shit. So, I mean, going against Micah Parsons, he's screwed.
Parsons? I mean, he's a great stud of your defense. It's not like if Jerry just traded him.
Yeah, I mean, who would trade him? I mean, I don't know. You'd have to be like a complete moron.
I don't know. If you trade him, I mean, you offer 2 first-round picks, a D tackle, and like a mid-round pick for him.
You know what? That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. Who's offering that?
Probably a team that does have an owner and has a weird obsession with cheese.
The Milwaukee Brewers?
Definitely. Yes, exactly.
Okay, cool. All right, Micah Parsons, you are officially Bo Jackson. All right, let's get into it. Micah Parsons has been traded to the Green Bay mother-loving Packers. Shout out Tom Grossi. So I didn't record a reaction video or anything about it last night because I had to work from 1 to 10 last night, and that trade came down at like 4. And the other thing was I didn't have my car last night, so it's not like I could like go inside somewhere and record it. So unless I went inside the break room, and then people would just be looking at me like I'm weird. So what are my opinions on this? Honestly, I mean, it sucks because we could have got the deal done last year and then, probably paid him like $35 million a year instead of, was it $47 million a year that he's getting?
45, 47?
I think it's 47. But now that I look at it, I mean, that is $200 million that the Cowboys saved. And for a guy, I said this to some of my friends earlier, Micah Parsons is the Kyler Murray of defense, where he starts off really hot in September and October, and then November and December, it seems like he runs out of gas. Like, look at game by game how he starts and then how he finishes. Like in December, he is a non-factor in a lot of those games. And then you go to the playoffs against Green Bay, which was by far the worst game of Micah Parsons' career. It makes me go like, man, the Packers really wanted him? Did they not watch that playoff game? Now, the thing that upsets me, though, is that he got traded, 1, to a team that we have to face this year, 2, to a team that's in the same conference, and then 3, actually, that's it, actually. Him being in the same conference and then him being on a team that we have to play maybe more than once. I mean, there's a possibility Dallas and Green Bay can meet up in the playoffs, and God help the narratives if the Packers beat the Cowboys in the playoffs again. Especially if it's like the NFC Championship, you will see a lot of Cowboys fans commit suicide, including me. To me, Micah Parsons, he was starting to become more trouble than he was worth, and I didn't think he was worth that much. I definitely don't think he's worth $47 million a year. I don't think he's worth having the biggest non-quarterback contract ever. I don't think...
This kind of reminds me a little bit of the way the Khalil Mack trade we had way long ago. But the difference between Khalil Mack and Micah Parsons, Khalil was a clear-cut leader, and he provided results with his leadership.
Yeah, like Micah Parsons just seems like a me guy, That's his problem. And especially, like, he provided so much bulletin board material for teams with that podcast he was doing. And I've said it before. So like people are saying, oh, you're hating on him because he's not a Cowboy anymore. There's been plenty of episodes of this podcast right here where I've called Micah Parsons out for being mature, for being an idiot, for being a little bitch. There's been plenty of times I've called Micah Parsons out for that. So I am sticking to my guns and saying he was a distraction. He's not worth the money he's getting. And I'm honestly not too sad to see him go because we are deep at pass rusher. And the thing is, pass rushers, like, if you're asking me, what would you rather have, a good pass rusher, a good receiver, or a good quarterback? I'm going to pick quarterback first, receiver second, pass rusher third. And guess what? I have a good quarterback. I have a good receiver, So I have two of the three.
See, with pass rushers, you can have a good, stat guy. But, what makes a elite pass rusher better than a good pass rusher? It's the leadership. That's why T.J. Watt's considered one of the greats. So that's why Myles Garrett's considered one of the greats. That's why Crosby is getting that territory.
Yeah, and that's something the Cowboys are definitely going to be missing. I mean, we have Dante Fowler, but, losing Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence, it's basically a whole new defensive line now.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we still have, leaders in the secondary. You got Trayvon Diggs, you got Malik Hooker, guys like that. But on the line, it's probably Dante Fowler's probably, the most senior guy that could lead those. But the other thing is, I'm not going to complain about having a young pass rush.
Yeah.
I mean, Sam Williams is 25, I think. Marshawn Nealon is 24. Kenny Clark, the guy we just got, he's going to be 30.
Speaking of Kenny Clark, how do you feel about Kenny Clark?
I feel more comfortable about us at defensive tackle having him compared to Mozzie Smith, because I was quite honestly shocked to read that Mozzie Smith wasn't cut.
It's a year 2 with y'all now, or year 1?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was quite shocked to see that he wasn't cut. And if he doesn't have a good year again this year, he will be somebody they'll try to move off of in the offseason with a trade.
Yeah, this is his make or break year.
Yeah, because 2 seasons, he has 1.5 sack, 3 tackles for loss. He just hasn't been good.
I'm kind of in the same situation with Tyree Wilson, but we finally found a position. Yeah, we finally found a position for it. He's more of a pass rushing D tackle now.
Yeah.
So now we're actually able to get results with him. So I'm actually happy with his production now.
Yeah, no, he's way better than Mozzie Smith. Mozzie Smith is awful. But the thing I'm still questioning about is the Cowboys released their first official depth chart today, and the 2 starting running backs that they have are Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders. And I thought for sure Miles Sanders was going to get cut. And I really think they're making a mistake there. I think they should start the 2 young guys, Jaden Blue out of Texas, and then Phil Maffa. I think that's how you say his last name. I'm probably butchering it. I say you go with the 2 young guys. Javonte Williams is good, but I just don't think he should be the lead back. I think he should be backup. Because actually, I think Phil is hurt, so you could have Javonte Williams be the backup behind Jaden Blue. But I'm hoping Brian Schottenheimer uses all of them.
I think you have no choice but to use them all.
I don't think Miles Sanders finishes the season on the Cowboys roster.
Yeah, he's going to be your first guy they'll cut this season.
And then no word yet on if they re-sign Deuce Vaughn to the practice squad or not. But, we could have, a 5-headed monster at running back. Yeah, Deuce Vaughn has not been signed to the practice squad. But let's get into predictions, and then after predictions, we'll get into roster cuts because that's kind of the boring part, So, week 1, it's finally here, dude. I'm ready for football season, even though I don't know how much I'll get to watch with my work schedule. Same with you, since you have to work late on Sundays.
I'll catch probably the better part of the games.
But the nice thing is, I get off at 4 on Thursday, and I get to see the Dallas Cowboys take on the Philadelphia Eagles in Philadelphia. Philly is favored by 7.5 points, and the over-under 47.5. I probably should pick the Eagles, but how sweet would it be if the Cowboys beat them? I'm just saying, dude.
You're going with the Eagles?
I'm gonna do it. I'm picking the Cowboys.
There it is. There's a Cody I know.
Everybody,
Eagles fly.
We are at our best when people doubt us, and I think we are more doubted than ever before. And you know what? The Eagles, I don't think, did one thing in this offseason to get better. They were carried to the Super Bowl by the referees last year. They were given a stimulus package by the referees in the Super Bowl. They got all the calls. The Chiefs did not get one single call in that game. And you know what? People are going to start catching on to that.
Laziness finest.
People are going to start catching on to the fact that the NFL is subsidizing the Philadelphia Eagles by giving them favorable calls. And you know what? The best thing to do is to showcase it on the grandest stage of them all. So if the Cowboys do lose, it's because they got fucked by the referees. But the Cowboys, I think, are going to win by 3.
By 3?
Mm-hmm. I'm going 34-31.
34-31. All right. I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles by a touchdown at least. Because I feel like you're going to have a shootout, no questions asked.
And then the Friday matchup, I find it so weird that they do these Friday games now. You got the should-be defending Super Bowl champions if they weren't cheated against the LA Chargers. You know what? The Chiefs I was a little rocky on, but then I saw some pretty big news about some people getting engaged, and now I'm kind of thinking the Chiefs might have another breakout season, dude. They got this dude, Travis Kelce. He's a young guy.
Who the hell is Travis Kelce? It's Travis Switzer. You better get that right before you get all the white women angry.
Dude, I would love to see what that prenup's going to look like. I'm not kidding. Like, dude, I would love to read that thing. It's like you sign your likenesses away if you guys break up, and you are guaranteed an album dedicated to you.
Dude, that divorce album is going to be ungodly unbearable. I
don't know, man. They seem like they could make it, man. I'm rooting for them, actually.
Rooting for the divorce?
No, I'm rooting for them to be happy.
Oh.
No, my friend. No, let me get this. My friend Ashlyn has been hoping for them to break up for since they got together, basically, because she's like, I liked sad Taylor Swift. I'm like, you are a fucking ungrateful cunt. I'm like, dude, yeah, I'm like, you don't want your favorite singer to be happy? She's like, no, I want them to break up so Taylor Swift can put out more breakup music. I'm like, I'm sorry you're fucking miserable, but you can at least let Taylor Swift be happy. Yeah.
I need more sad girl shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. I was like, dude, you are ungrateful as fuck. And I was also like, man, there's only so many times you can listen to the same song over and over. Yeah, I told her, I'm like, you need to shake off those intentions. Shake it off. Shake it off. You saw what I did there. You didn't really react to it, asshole.
Yeah, don't care. Didn't ask.
All right, Chiefs are going to win by 10. Travis Kelce's going to have a monster game. He always does against the Chargers.
I don't know. Travis Swift's a top 25 tight end in this league. That being said, I'm going with the L.A. Chargers. I feel like Justin Herbert's got more comfortable with John Harbaugh. Jim, whatever. There's one of those J's. With Jim Harbaugh and his system. And knowing that they brought in Keenan Oman Adams is like on the verge of retirement. And I mean they lost Rashawn Slater, like arguably one of the better tackles in the league. And Najee Harris pretty much blew a firecracker in his eye. But still, the LA Chargers going to win.
I'm anxious to see that dude they drafted at a UNC, I think, Hampton, Omarion Hampton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he could be.
Was he?
Yeah, he could be getting the majority of the carries if Najee Harris isn't ready to go.
I don't think he'd be ready to go to mid or late season.
Yeah, so
by the time he's ready to go, I think that he lost his job.
Hampton would be a guy to check up on Prize Picks. I mean, I'm not endorsing this because I'm retired from sports gambling, but Hampton would be a guy to check out his yards.
Retired from sports gambling. You ever see a crackhead stop grinding for the crack? Exactly. Hey. That's what I thought. You don't stop gambling.
Dude, I lost too much fucking money last year.
It's time to get all that money back. And double it.
That's actually one of my favorite clips ever from Laughing on the Sidelines. I have it saved on my computer somewhere, where Steve was on there, and he's like, when do you, like, a guy asked a question, like, when do you stop? And he goes, you don't ever fucking stop. He goes, I don't care if you have to mortgage your house. It don't matter. Yeah, it's this clip right here. Let me share it real quick because it's fucking funny. I'm pretty sure I've showed you before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find it.
Oh, there's a penis.
Where?
Okay.
I was like, I don't think I have any on this, like, recent ones. I might. I don't know, fuck. I got so many damn nude photos on here. Like, the other day, there was this cute girl I was working with, and we were talking about food, and I was trying to pull up a food photo, and I had my phone like this to my face, and she's like, why do you have it so close? And I just lied. I was like, oh, I'm partially blind. And she's like, yeah. I was like, I'm partially blind. And she goes, oh, I thought you were like trying to like hide some photos or something. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to hide nothing.
Me? Nah, I'm an angel.
Yeah, no, I would never, ever have inappropriate photos on my phone. That's like on the verge of having premarital sex, which I would never either.
Makes me sick that people have premarital sex.
Yeah, you're telling me. That's probably how Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are celebrating right now. All right, back to the predictions. Tampa Bay and Atlanta. Tampa favored by 2.5. Man, Atlanta's just a team I'm not high on going into this season. I don't know what it is about him. Like, I mean, Michael Penix looked all right last year, and they have good receivers. I don't know. Like, I mean, I think
Michael Penix. Did you see that video? He got real fit with someone called Michael Penis.
Yeah. Yeah, the news story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck. I don't know. I mean, Tampa is always a team, like, you like them, but you can't trust them, you know? Like, that's how I view Tampa. And so, like, it's hard to kind of predict them to win, especially against a team like the Falcons, who are, like, not good, but not bad either. I'm going to, like, reluctantly pick Tampa.
Give me Baker motherfucking Mayfield with his Baker zone. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So you know how Cincinnati starts like 0-2 and 0-3 every year?
Yes.
If they fucking lose to the Browns, dude, fire Zach Taylor after week 1. Because I could honestly see the Browns going 0-17.
I don't think so. They have Joe Flacco on their helm at least. and David Njoku, like they have that connection between the two. Maybe they could squeeze 3 or 4 wins at least.
Maybe.
Because I don't think Joe Flacco will allow that to happen. I think he'll crash the fuck out.
Joe Flacco's fucking old as fuck and is just collecting checks. I don't think he cares. He already has his Super Bowl, you know. He knows he ain't going to win one with the Browns.
So I know at least he'll win to beat the Ravens one at least. Just that's how Flacco is.
God, if that happens, I'm going to fucking spam text Baylor. But yeah, dude, Cincinnati, you got to win this. And if you guys don't, you got to fire Zach Taylor. I'm not kidding. Like, people are like, that's an overreaction. No, if you start 0-2, 0-3 for however many freaking years in a row, it's because your coach is a fucking idiot.
They have a top 5 offense and a bottom 5 defense. Yeah. And on paper, that's kind of balanced, but you can't, like, Jesus.
So this is interesting. Miami and Indianapolis. Everyone's predicting Indianapolis to be the worst team in the league, and it's not without merit. But they are still favored against the Miami Dolphins. What does that say about Miami, dude?
Is Tua playing?
Yeah. Like, that is... I mean, I don't think the Dolphins are going to be good this year. I've said that on a previous podcast. But you'd still think they would get a little credit against the Colts, who are going to be starting Danny Diapers.
Come on, they at least have Devon Achane. He's actually a dog.
He's hurt.
Oh, is he hurt? Oh, okay. Yeah. I see why. They might lose.
Yeah, but they still have Tua and fucking Tyreek Hill.
Jalen Waddle was actually not a bad receiver.
Yeah.
What do you have? Darren Waller. That's tight end.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, Mike McDaniel's another dude I could see being on the hot seat. I mean, I think he is on the hot seat. I could see him being fired after this year.
I was kind of rooting for him, not gonna lie, when it first got
hired. I mean, I like him, but I don't know. It just seems like Miami's kind of plateaued, you know? Especially in that division where, I mean, they're not going to beat the Bills ever, you know? Not as long as the Bills have Josh Allen.
And now they might won't be the Patriots now.
Yeah, I mean, the Patriots are going to – I think the Patriots are going to be good. Yeah, I think the Patriots are going to be a wild card team this year. I guess I never gave a prediction. I'm going to go with Miami. I mean, this is actually kind of a good bet. God, I wish sports betting was legal here. Kevin Stitt, what the fuck, dude?
Come on, we're ranked 50th in education. Just give us a chance to gamble, at least.
Yeah, fuck. Hey, I don't believe that fucking propaganda of us being fucking 50th in education. I've been to plenty of other states where people are...
Joke's on you, liberal. I can't read. That being said, I'm going with Indianapolis.
I'm going with Miami. I'll give my prediction. New England.
You going to New England?
Yep. I think Drake May's going to have a breakout year, dude.
Honestly, I think so, too.
And I think the Patriots are going to surprise a lot of people, and that one of those people is going to be the Raiders week 1.
I think we can squeeze this. I think I'm going to Las Vegas.
Why? Yeah.
Why? I think it's because our pass rush.
You're trying to pull something out your ass right now.
No, I think it's because our pass rush will carry us to the win.
See, I think the Patriots will just counter that with the read option.
Come on, you voted Dallas Cowboys. I voted for Raiders at least.
Hey, I have merit with the Cowboys. Cowboys have been consistently good the last couple of years. The Raiders haven't.
Go with Raiders. No questions asked.
This is a game I could see being a low-key shootout. The Cardinals and the Saints. Now, people may be saying, what the fuck are you talking about, the Saints in a shootout? I don't know. The Saints just always seem to have exciting games week one. Like, I don't know. I think Kellen Moore might surprise people. Like, I know the Saints are another team where people think they were going to be like the worst team in the league with Derek Carr. And I'm like, and people think they're like the world's ending now that Derek Carr's retired. And I'm like, if anything, I think that's actually kind of better for them because Derek Carr was one, fucking old, two, ate up a lot of cap space, and three, washed. So, like, I mean, Spencer Rattler still fucking sucks. But I could see the Saints having like 5 or 6 wins, and this could be one of them against the Cardinals.
You think so?
But I think the Cardinals are going to win. I mean, it's September. Call of Duty doesn't come out for another couple weeks.
We're about to see primary. I don't see the Saints winning at least 3 games. The only offense question parentheses is Taysom Hill and Alvin Kamara. That's like the only offense I see like they actually have.
Well, I'm like looking at their schedule. I mean, they'll beat the Giants. They'll beat the Panthers at least once. They could probably beat the Dolphins. They could beat the Jets. They could beat the Titans. And they could probably beat the Falcons once. That's 5 wins. So
they're still is at 5, but I would not be shocked. They are like 2 or 3 at the end of the year.
Okay, so pick it between these 3 teams. The Colts, Saints, Titans. Who's going to be the worst out of all of them?
Saints.
See, I'd go Colts or Titans before I'd go Saints. I might go Titans, actually, because Brian Callahan is a fucking awful coach, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I go Saints, then the Titans, and the Colts.
All right, let's. So you're picking the Cardinals?
Yeah, I'm going Cardinals. It's pretty Call of Duty month.
Oh God. Oh, fucking revenge game, I guess. Pittsburgh Steelers with that fucking clown at quarterback taking on the New York Jets.
You know, it'd be funny.
What?
The first step he takes and he gets injured again.
Oh God, I hope that happens. Oh man. Come on.
Oh no.
God, if that happens, I'll donate $100 to any charity. Drew, you can name the charity, actually.
Not just a charity, the player who sacks them.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. If that happens, I will go on record. If Rodgers, let's say first drive, not first play, I'll give a little leeway and say first drive. If that happens, oh my God, I'll donate $100 to whatever charity that player has.
Oh, that'd be grateful, please, football gods. Would be a team, goddammit.
If it's season ending, I'll bump it up to 150. All right, so I'm going Pittsburgh, even though I don't want to. The Jets did not look good at all in the preseason, and I like Justin Fields.
Horrible.
But yeah, they look like shit.
But the one thing the Jets can look for, I forgot the guy's name, the head coach now. It looks like he's taking a lot of accountability. Yeah, it looks like he's taking a lot of accountability to his team.
See, I think he's going to be a terrible coach, dude.
I think he'd be a little bit better than Robert Saleh, at least.
I don't know. I don't think Aaron Glenn's going to be that good. New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders.
Before we go, I'm picking Steelers, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Washington Commanders, Giants is easy. Washington.
Yeah, Washington. That's going to be a mercy.
Battle of the Pussies. You got the Panthers taking on the Jaguars.
Duval.
You know what? This is a team I've shit on the last couple of years. I'm going with the Panthers.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think Jacksonville sucks. If Jacksonville sucks again this year, they got to blow everything up. And I'm talking getting rid of Trevor Lawrence, getting rid of their GM, getting rid of everybody but Brian Thomas. So I think Trevor Lawrence fucking sucks.
quote unquote generational.
But I think the Panthers are finally getting ready to take that next step. I don't know about making the playoffs. Like, I'm damn sure not picking them to win the division, you know? But if you told me they finished second or third and, you know, they were above 500 but didn't, you know, like barely miss the wild card, it wouldn't shock me.
See, I think that I have a decent year, but I think they'll start 0-1. I'm going Jacksonville.
The Panthers, if they could just get that one good receiver, dude.
They traded Adam Thielen away, but they got a McMillan, and he looked pretty decent during preseason.
Yeah, but plus Adam Thielen's like, what, 34 or something like that? I mean, he's old as fuck. And
he's going to a Washington.
Yeah, 35.
I don't know. He's going to the teams worse than the Panthers.
That's true. I mean, Thielen, he isn't even going to be a receiver. He's going because J.J. McCarthy can't stay out after 9 without a adult supervising him. This next game, oh my God, does the league hate Cam Ward? Week 1 against Denver, dude.
Against that defense?
Yeah, that's defense. I mean, at the combine, did Cam Ward like try to fuck Roger Goodell's wife or something? I'm just saying, dude, like, fuck. Denver by like 40. Maybe not that because their offense is kind of sluggish. You know, it's very methodical and all that.
I'll say maybe 21.
Yeah. Bet the over on Denver.
Oh. I can't do it. I'm going with Denver. That defense is too damn scary. That's probably the best defense in the league right now.
Yeah. I know. I wanted them in fantasy so freaking bad, dude.
Same.
San Francisco taking.
Oh, I got the Vikings defense, funny enough.
So do I. I got a good amount of Vikings on my team, actually. I got Aaron Jones. I got the defense. I got someone else from the Vikings, too. I can't remember who.
That's the only Vikings I have is their defense. Funny enough, I have 2 Cowboys, Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb.
See, I don't have any Cowboys. Oh, no, I just have Aaron Jones and oh, no, I have a bunch of NFC North people. That's what I got. Because I got...
Same.
Yeah, because I got Jahmyr Gibbs. I got Roma Dunze, DeAndre Swift, Aaron Jones, the Vikings defense, Jared Goff. Yeah, I have a lot of NFC North people.
Yeah, I have Jared Goff, DeAndre Swift, Sam Laporta, DJ Moore, Vikings defense. That's pretty much it.
Anyway, San Francisco taking on Seattle. I think San Francisco is going to blow them out. It's going to be a good game.
I don't trust San Francisco 49ers.
I do. I think.
I mean, he's back, but I don't think he's back.
But they still got Brock Purdy too. Like the.
Who's going to throw to? Kittle and Pearsall?
Yeah, I think that's enough to beat Seattle.
I don't think so. I'm going with Seattle.
Who the fuck's Sam Darnold going to throw to? The corpse of Cooper Kupp when he has 2 seconds to throw? I mean...
Double D Cubs, Jackson Smith, and Jigba.
Yeah, but sure I said that right. He's going to have no time to throw against that 49ers pass rush, dude. I mean, Seattle's offensive line is dog shit.
Maybe they'll get 2-3 sacks before everyone gets hurt again.
All the injuries were on the offensive side of the ball.
That defense as well.
I'm going San Francisco by at least a touchdown.
I'm going Seattle Seahawks.
Detroit Lions taking on. Oh fuck! When has this team ever been relevant, dude? The Packers. Can't remember the last time they did anything. Like You know what they're missing is a good edge rusher.
Hell, even a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, if they had
They're
somebody
not known to have good quarterbacks.
yeah, no, they haven't had a good one in 30 years.
Fuck, even 40.
If only they had somebody like Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, I am going. I'm going with the Lions.
I'm going Lions. I do not trust Jordan Love. On
Yeah,
paper, he looked good last season until he actually watched the games, and oh my god, he was atrocious.
yeah.
He benefited having at least a decent offensive line, decent at best.
I am interested to see how Matthew Golden pans out.
I think he'd be a good receiver, but all that being said, Green Bay is going to be Green Bay.
It is in Lambeau, which I think does account for something, but I think this is going to be the game that Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady are calling, and I don't know. That's going to be a good, interesting game. I feel like Detroit, they had like a negative record when Tom Brady was calling their games. It was like the ghost of Matt Patricia being there.
The Patriot way. Ooh.
I'm going this next game, Houston taking on the L.A. Rams.
Yeah.
I think the Rams are going to be fucking good this year, dude.
I think Houston will have a bounce back year.
I don't. I feel like Houston's going to be good in the regular season. Then, I mean, because no matter what, they're going to make the fucking playoffs. And that division.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter
they
what.
Put little to no effort in that division, they'll still win.
Yeah.
So what was it like 3, 6, or 8 wins? What is it?
I think they'll probably win 10 games.
If they lose, they don't reach the 10 wins and blow it up.
Yeah. I definitely. I don't know. Like they're definitely going to make the playoffs, but they're not as good as the Bills. They're not as good as the Chiefs. They're not as good as the Ravens. I wouldn't even say like. I was trying to think who else is like top tier. Like you could debate who's better between the Texans and Steelers. But
See,
yeah,
number one in that division, but like a lot of divisions, like they're 2 or 3 at best.
Yeah, like you put them in the North, they're probably finishing last. NFC North, they're probably finishing last.
In the West, probably last as well.
The NFC or AFC?
AFC.
They'd finish above the Raiders.
No, fuck you.
They would. Anyway, I think I predicted the Rams. I'm sticking with that.
I know Matthew Stafford's been having a lot of back problems.
So what happens when you're 80?
Sure. Oh, yeah, true. I'm pretty sure he's playing this game, so I'll go with the Rams.
I am so interested to see how him and Devontae Adams pan out, because I think that could be a lot of fun.
Devontae becomes a diva again.
He's only a diva on the terrible teams. Anyway, yeah, like I think the Rams could be a sneaky Super Bowl team.
I mean, they always are every year.
Because like last year, they were the ones that were the most competitive with the Eagles till the refs took over.
If Sean McVay is still in that building, they always have a Super Bowl chance.
I'm surprised the Rams are as good because, I mean, if I was Sean McVay, I wouldn't focus on football at all if I was coming home and fucking that. I mean, you've seen his wife, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if I was him, I wouldn't focus on football at all.
That boy has a maid.
Yeah. I know he's fucking good looking, has a Super Bowl and a hot wife. When the fuck does it end, you fucking asshole? You know what? Fuck the Rams. I'm picking the Texans.
I'm still picking the Rams.
All right, then the Sunday night football matchup. You got a rematch of the divisional round, the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. I think this goes exactly as it went in the playoffs. It's going to be close, but the Bills are going to pull it out.
You think so?
Yep.
The Bills will have a good offense, no question asked. It's that damn defense, especially the secondary. It's god awful. They have a retirement home and cornerback room. Their safeties is like on their last leg.
But the thing is, they don't have to worry about the other guy throwing the ball.
Oh yeah, that's right. They don't have nobody. Baltimore doesn't have nobody to throw the ball. All they have is run.
Yeah.
Fucking rerun it, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that being said, I'll go with the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, and then the Monday Night Football matchup in Chicago. The Chicago Bears taking on a team in Minnesota that we talked about this last week, how their logo is offensive. So I'm not even going to say their name. I'm just going to call them the Minnesota football team. They should change their name.
Minnesota Commanders.
Yeah. They should change their name to the Commanders.
Just those disgusting pigs.
So, this game really, I think, comes down to Chicago's defense and how they're going to perform against J.J. McCarthy. And the thing is, there isn't that much tape on J.J., so I could see the Bears' defense getting really stunned, you know.
And is J.J. ready for the NFL right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think he'll be doing a little better now that his dad, Adam Thielen's, going to be on the sideline.
I mean, I'm not trolling. Like, I'm being dead serious. Is he actually ready for the NFL? Like,
I mean, he had a year to prepare, so he better be. I'm just saying, yeah, he had a year to prepare. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm high on Chicago, but this just feels like a game the Vikings should win, you know?
They should win, but I would not be shocked they lose.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they lose either. It's in Chicago, but Minnesota is favored by 1.5 points.
I think it's one of those situations like you say with the Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be like a 1-1 deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Chicago gets this one win.
I'm going to go with Minnesota, but it's reluctant. I think if Minnesota can run the ball, good.
This game will show how JJ will perform the year and how Ben Johnson's going to push his team to the playoffs.
Yeah, because, I mean...
This will set the trajectory for both teams.
Because the Lions, you know, in the 2 games that they played against the Vikings last year, I mean, they carved the fucking Vikings up, you know? Like, their defense, like, I'm just looking at that and I'm like, I think Ben Johnson might have the Vikings defense figured out. Like, I feel like he might have Brian Flores figured out. Because, I mean, look at how that last game went. I mean, the Vikings defense was also a big factor in that, but Ben Johnson also. I mean, I'm just saying, dude.
I mean, there's a reason why they hired Ben Johnson.
Because, I mean, like... Because
Not because he's a real flashy OC. He knows that division very well.
Yeah. Because, I mean, here's the other thing. Like, the Vikings only lost 4 games last year to 2 teams. They lost to the Lions twice, and they lost to the Rams twice. So, fuck, I'm going Chicago now, man, now that I'm looking at this.
We're not doing this to troll you, Trevor. This is actually genuine thought down.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you rage bait. All right. Yeah, so that's predictions. That's all. I feel like there should have been more games, but no, we made it through. I thought there was 2 Monday night games, but I guess I'm wrong. Maybe it's the week after that there's 2 Monday nights. Oh, yeah, week 2, Houston and Tampa, and then the Chargers and Raiders.
Go Raiders!
So I think there's a good stretch where there's 2 games every Monday.
We have Friday games, 2 Monday games, the ever glorious Thursday night games.
Hey, Thursday night looks like they have a good schedule this year. I mean, it always looks good on paper though before it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like that one girl you talk to at Tinder, you meet up with her, it's like, oh, she catfished me.
Been there. I'm just saying, dude. Yeah, fuck. I told that story a couple of weeks ago about that catfish that I stopped at the truck stop, and
Yeah.
yeah, and the group of guys I told that story to, they gave me this look. Like they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I don't know." But all right, let's get into these training camp cuts. I don't really have a lot of thoughts on who the Cowboys cut, really. I mean, I said last year they probably should have cut Deuce Vaughn because there was really just no there was no like career path for him, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 5'7", he's like 100 and something pounds, and he's just not that fast. The one that shocked me was them releasing La'el Collins.
And he had tackle?
Yeah, I thought for sure he was going to be. I thought he was going to be a starter. So
Wow.
like him, especially with Tyler Guyton being hurt, I thought for sure La'el Collins would make the team.
Guess old
And
Jay Jones didn't trust him.
yeah, I feel like he's going to get re-signed to the practice squad. I feel like a lot of these guys are going to get re-signed to the practice squad. Like CJ Goodwin, who's been with the Cowboys forever, he's been cut before and then re-signed to the practice squad and then brought up on the active roster. Will Greer should be the fucking backup, dude. He is better than Joe Milton. Joe Milton fucking sucks, dude.
Did Will Greer get some play time preseason?
Yeah, but not as much as Milton. And then Malik Davis, he's another one. He's a running back. He's another one that he gets cut every year and then gets signed to the practice squad. Jalen Brooks, same thing. He'll be signed to the practice squad. I'm shocked Deuce Vaughn hasn't been re-signed, dude. That one's interesting. But what about you? Who'd you guys cut? Anyone like worth a damn?
Let me pull it up real quick. I heard that.
Ah, dude, that felt like a fucking orgasm.
Alrighty. So you know a couple of names on this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, one quick thing. You guys re-signing Amari Cooper. How do you feel about that?
I fucking love it. I love it. As a Raiders fan, it's good to see him back.
I think it's interesting that he's wearing 19 with you guys now.
Yeah, I guess Brock Bowers has 89.
I think it's just because Cooper wants to be a Cowboy again real bad.
Whatever. So I'm going to pretty much tell you like notable ones because I'm going to sit here and read everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I did. There's like 30 names. I only read off like 8 of them.
So Zach Carter, he did okay-ish in the preseason. I won't be shocked. He comes back practice squad. I feel like he's good practice squad material. Sincere McCormick, he was dog shit. I hope to God. Oh, he got picked up somewhere else, so I don't have to worry about him. Mm-hmm. Cam Miller, I was actually shocked about him because he looked better than Ian O'Connell.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But he did get re-signed to the practice squad, so that at least. Let's see. Dalton Wagner. He gathered up so much pressures and a couple of sacks during preseason. I just want him to stay away from Raiders. Now, here's a real interesting one. We released Terrell Edmonds.
Mm-hmm.
I for sure thought he at least got a roster spot at least because how Lonnie Johnson, our starting safety, is injured right now.
Mm-hmm.
And our backups didn't look that good. I feel like at least he got a spot at least.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they flat out released him.
Damn.
And it doesn't say on here, but we also released Jalen Smith, former Cowboy.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because we are really, like, our linebacking core is like our best out of everything.
He's been washed for a while, too. I mean, yeah, he hasn't been good since he left Dallas, really.
Yeah, but he's been kind of like one of those. He's always been on our practice squad, so he might come back to our practice squad.
Yeah, remember when he got released in the middle of the season by the Cowboys when the Cowboys were really fucking good. That was an indictment against him.
Also, notable ones, Philip Dorsett got released.
God damn, he's still playing?
Yeah, he's still playing. Marquise Callaway, former Green Bay Packer.
Yeah, I know him.
See anybody else? Amari Gaines. You probably never heard of him. He was actually played okay-ish in the preseason, but he got released. But I feel like we're going to bring him back in the practice squad. Notable key moves we did, and we haven't talked about that. Kenny Pickett is a Raider.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
We exchanged the 5th round for him.
You know what I'm predicting Kenny Pickett is?
What?
The next Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Honestly, that's pretty accurate.
He'll end up playing for like 18 teams. Because how old's Kenny Pickett? Like what, 25, I think?
At first, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? I looked at it, like, Aiden Collins hurt, like, so 6 or 8 weeks. I'm like, okay, this makes a lot more sense. We need a veteran backup in case Gino gets hurt. Because Gino's old as fuck.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett is 27. See, so he's been on 4 teams now. I mean, by the time he retires, I bet you he'll be on at least 10 teams before he retires.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, how I feel about the trade, at first I didn't like it. The more I thought about it, it's like, okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm actually okay with the trade.
Kenny Pickett fucking sucks.
Well, he sucks, and I hope to God I don't see him on the field. That's the hope.
Yeah.
It's more of we have that security if shit hits the fan.
Just go to a game, and if you see him put down the clipboard, be like, hey, pick that back up.
Use those small-ass hands of yours to pick that shit up.
Yeah. I need you to give Max Crosby a Christian Wilkins special with those small hands.
Christian Wilkins gone, my guy.
Hey, but the Christian Wilkins special can live on. Kind of interesting that dude hasn't signed anywhere.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I mean, yeah, mate. I don't know, man.
Honestly, I think he's kind of like excommunicado out of the league now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, the dude still was a Pro Bowl player. There's some team that sucks that will give him a shot, like
maybe
Jacksonville.
Maybe Dolphins.
Maybe the Dolphins. I could see him going back to Miami. Or I hear Green Bay's looking for a defensive tackle now.
The Cowboys.
Now we got Kenny motherfucking Clark. Yeah, you guys got the shitty Kenny in a trade. We got the good Kenny. Oh my God, they killed Kenny.
You bastard.
Have you watched any of this new season of South Park?
I have not.
Dude, it's been fucking wild. Thank God they finally ended the fucking Integrity Farm storyline. Thank fucking God. That shit sucked. But there was a part where like ICE came and raided Randy's farm and took all the Mexicans. And Randy starts chasing after the van. Go, those are my Mexicans. It was so fucking funny.
You gotta appreciate South Park.
Yeah, I hope South Park never ends. Which I don't know. I mean, with considering they just got like $1 billion streaming deal, I don't think it ever is. I mean, it's gonna be like The Simpsons, honestly. Except The Simpsons has fell off. Like The Simpsons fell off, probably 15 years ago. Actually, probably longer than that. South Park, I think, is only getting better.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because South Park does so much modern shit, and we're in such a crazy ass time.
It's got like content out the ass because of stupid shit that's happening today.
Yeah. Wait, what happened today?
I mean, in today's world.
Oh, I was about to be like, fuck, did I miss something? Anyway, guys, that's the podcast. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We recorded this on Friday the 29th. This will probably be up Sunday morning, get it out in time before week 1, and then actually, hell, me and Drew can take next week off because the games are still a week away. And then after that, we'll have to fucking decide because I think I have a crazy work schedule coming up. Yeah, man, filming this podcast is going to be a bitch on the weeks where I have to close a lot.
I have a consistent schedule and he doesn't.
Hey, but I live around the corner from my job.
I only live like 15 minutes away. It's not that bad.
That's 15 minutes. You get a head-on collision.
Yeah, with a deer, maybe? A third of the time I'm driving?
Hey, if it's 4 a.m., I'm out there driving drunk. Just remember that.
Give me keys to the beer.
Yeah. Oh, man, beer sounds good right now.
What?
What?
Go get a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give me 1 beer. 2 beer.
What?
3 beer.
What?
Fuck it, 4 beers.
What?
That's what Stone Cold said so. I think we dragged it out enough.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Football season's back. That means this podcast is going to be consistent now. All right. See ya. What? I guess after week 1. Yeah. Which, I mean, God, week 1 feels like it's still so fucking far away. Even though it's like less than a week. I think it's like that football excitement, like fuck, it's so close, but it feels so far, Well, especially for you.
I'm sitting there like, man, I ain't ready for my team to disappoint like usual.
Yeah. Well, especially for you, you got to wait till Sunday. At least my team gets to play on Thursday.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.